Hello and welcome back. Okay, we're going to continue on our journey. This is going into the canyon stage. For this we need wheat and gunpowder and desert sage. So we need to get some more desert sage. We need another 4, 5, 6, 7. We need another 12 wheat. We could actually take these carrots out. I've got to kind of put some wheat in here actually. So I can do that right now. I've got 2 wheat. I can plant that. If I add some water and some fertilizer, hopefully it will grow quickly and give us lots. And we need desert sage as well, so I'm sure we had some of this. We'll do the same thing with the water and the fertilizer. We're actually out of water now, so we're going to have to go and scoop some up. Okay, just get some more water. Perfect. Okay, let's head out. We need to go and get wheat and desert sage. Possibly a little bit more gunpowder. Looking out for those purple plants. I kind of got them all. Oh, there's one there. Okay, I think that's most of it right now. So we'll head over to the farm. From the farm we'll be able to pick up wheat that we need. Okay, these 2 farms are done now. We might have done this one. We did this one as well. Great, so we've just got this one at the back here. Which we did start on, but we're just going to finish off quickly. I'm going to try and get this done before it gets dark, because once it gets dark we know that all the baddies come out. Although we do have a gun now, so we should be okay. Hopefully we'll get another piece of wheat out of this. There's one there. We have 6 pieces of wheat. I don't think that's going to be enough. We're going to go for a little bit more. It's difficult. Sometimes you get loads of wheat, sometimes you get none. We've got 9 pieces of wheat. That might just be enough. Let's see, that might just be enough. We do need some more desert sage though. Okay. Gonna head back to the horse and then get back so I can rest. Oh, there's the horse. Okay, let's go back. Light ourselves a little campfire. And then we should recover. Okay. So getting the items is the hard part here. Fortunately, these haven't grown yet. I was kind of hoping for that. Oh, the wheat almost has. Yep, the wheat's ready now. Kind of want this to grow as quickly as it can. Alright, so whilst we're waiting for that, go here. This one we've got enough gunpowder and wheat to do. This is a travelling merchant, but in order to get to that... The two look pretty much the same. Well, I think one is half and half. It's a half desert, half canyon. Which I think works fine. We can go for this one. And this one I need one more desert sage for. Desert sage is just finished. Perfect. What great timing. So now I can use this to do this. Beautiful. Cotton. Cotton is what I need. Perfect. Alright, so now I've got everything I need here. So let's go and have a look at the map. First thing we're going to need is the transition. Transition is going to be from desert into canyon. So that's where the canyon's going to be gone. For unique, put the travelling merchant in first. Travelling merchant can go there, which is a full-on desert. And we need 2 more desert sage, and this is just finished. Perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing. And the desert sage allows us to open up the village, and the village, which we can now put down, can go just here. Perfect. How many carrots do we have? We have 10 carrots, which is great. So now, we don't need to walk all the way over to here. We can just get to the travelling merchant, which is where we need to go, and then we can go over to the village. So, what we're going to do is grab our horse. We're going to go to the desert merchant. Yeah, we can talk to this guy, but there's not really a lot happening here. So, he's got some jalapeno pepper. We can take that. That could come in handy. Nothing else really that we need there, to be fair. Grab the bones. Grab the desert sage. And then... Ugh. Don't have my... There we go. Okay, so now we can start to use a pickaxe on stuff. So here, this is going to give us coal. Coal we can use later. Not really that much, but doesn't have a great use case, but it's good that it's there. Right. Another barrel. Perfect. Okay, and now we come into the village. So, some more clay. And here we are. So now we can talk to Roz. So ask her about the village. She'll talk about the village. Ask her who lives in the area. Ask her how long it's been going on. Ask if we can help. She's now going to give us the miner problems. So now we need to talk to the miners. Ask her the way to Corpses Creek. And say goodbye. Alright, so for now that's all we need to do here. We do need to head back. I can't remember what we're going to need. But I have a feeling it's going to be desert sage. So we're just going to grab loads of desert sage. So we've got it. And the good thing about this now is we can actually run round here. So it's nice and connected. Okay, to the table, and here we need copper ore. Okay, so this is what we need, is copper ore. Copper ore we're going to get from the canyon. So we need to open up the canyon. I don't actually want that stuff, but I just need the level. Perfect. Okay, so now I can put the canyon down. Canyon can go just here. And there's the copper ore that we needed. Now, I have no space for copper ore at the moment, so that's due to these. So we'll put the bones down. What else don't we need? Put those berries down as well. I've actually run out of branches. Well, take a couple from this tree. Not really much to cook at the moment. Make some flour. Maybe with some flour. No. Oh. I thought that was a pizza with that we made. Maybe I was wrong. Pretty sure there was. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it's 2 of these. Maybe I need 2 of them. So what I should do maybe is, on a garden plot, I should maybe sow it. Some water down. There we go. So the cotton's growing. Great. Everything that we need. Okay, let's head over to the mine. Now, I think, let me just check. What equipment do I have? I have the iron axe, which is good. So you need to make sure you have the iron axe before you do this. Okay. What I'm looking for at the moment is where is it? I'm looking for the ore that I need. I think is over the back. Some iron ore there. This is what I need. Copper. So you need the iron pickaxe to be able to get this. This is going to give me 3 pieces of copper ore, which is unfortunately all I get at the moment. So if I want more, I need to put more of this land down. That should be enough for us to get back to get the next piece of land. And then we can start to get more copper. So I need desert sage. Desert sage down there. Put some cotton down here. More cotton down. Perfect. So off of some more desert sage. It grows quite quickly and there's quite an abundance of it, which is nice, and it stands out. It's such a good colour. I think I might need some more because I did just plant some. So I'm going to go and check around and see if any has respawned around this area. It has. Nice. I'll grab these 2 just to be safe. Perfect. And because I'm super lazy, I'm going to take the horse back. Okay, mining corp headquarters. Here we go. So, welcome to the mining section. What we need to do here, can't do anything at the moment because I need to chop down some trees. Okay, so now we have the mining corp. So the way that this is going to work with the mining corp is we need to be able to have the ability to start a mining track, and then the mining track needs to end as well. So there's 2 parts to this. There's the start and the end that we need to consider. And I think the way that we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this right here. Just trying to think of the best place to do this. So, I actually want to remove this one now because this one's pretty worthless. Oh no, because I still need the copper from it at the moment. So, we'll go here. We'll go here. Alright. So, let me just... So what we're going to do, and what you're going to start to see happening, is we need to build out a mining rail. That's what's going to come next. So what I'm trying to think as I'm planning my land is how I can start the mine and end the mine. And it's going to take up quite a bit of space. Now there is another section after the canyon, and that's going to be the Corpses Creek. So I want to consider on how I'm going to be able to get there. But for now, this is where we are. So we're going to go inside. We're going to talk to this person here. Ask them about this place. Ask them what they're mining. Ask them how long they've been here. Tell him the problem delicately. If you tell him the problem bluntly, you have to give him 10 muffins. If you tell him the problem delicately, let's say about the hunting grounds. You know what, I like you, you're very polite, I'll make you a deal for 3 winterberry muffins. Perfect. So, depending on how you talk to him, if you're blunt and rude, it would be 10 muffins. If you tell him it's about pollution, it's 5 muffins. If you tell him it's about the hunting ground, it's 3 muffins. So 3 muffins is the best way to go. So you really do want to make sure that you talk to him correctly. Otherwise, it could end up costing you a lot more. Which isn't a problem. Obviously, you can get it. But right now, we need to go and deliver 3 winterberry muffins. So, how do we do that? That's very simple. We just need to go back and get some more. I don't know if we have any, actually. Yeah, we have loads of winterberry. That's great. We need to make sure we've got loads of flour. We have 2 flour. So we are going to need extra flour. Yes, we are going to need extra flour. Have I got any flour in my box? No. Ah, yes I do. Right there. Perfect. So we're going to cook. Grab ourselves a branch. So very important, you remember, to talk to him politely. Makes all the difference if you do that. The difference between 3, 5 and 10 of these. So it's 1 flour and 1 winterberry branch. That will make you a winterberry muffin. I need to make 3 of these. If you have to make 10, that is a lot of flour. There we go. There's the 3 that we need. Perfect. Now we can head back. In fact, got loads of carrots, so let's just abuse the horse. Just much quicker to get back this way. Also keep an eye on the copper to see if the copper's back yet, which is not. Okay, here's your 3 muffins. Perfect. Now we've got the road. They're off. Perfect. That's everything that we needed. So now I go and talk to the foreman, who's here. They will work for muffins. I can ask them how the mines work. They will tell me. Okay. And in order to start the mine, here we go. Winterberry tart. I knew I had one. So to start working, they either need a muffin or a tart. I've asked for a tart. So now they're going to get started. Now the problem is this. We need to be able to build out this land for them. And I can't do that at the moment because we don't have enough copper. So I need to head back. I need to wait for the copper to spawn. And I think I'm going to need some desert sage. So let's head back and see what it's going to take us to start up a mine. We also need to return to Roz, which we'll do in a second. I just want to check first and see what the ingredients are so I can get them while I'm out. So it's copper and it's desert sage. That's what we need. So here we can make this piece, which we're going to need. So this is a mine track. We can do this. Grab that one. We eat the bread. What else can we eat? Eat the pumpkin bread. Oh, I didn't give them the winterberry tart. We still got it. That's fine. Okay, so take the desert sage because we're going to need that. Sow some more of this. Some water down. Okay, I'm out of water. So now we're going to head back. We're going to talk to Roz. Tell her that the mine's sorted. And then we're going to start a mine up. I think she'll be inside one of these tents. Yep, there she is. Okay, so we negotiated a deal. We'll divert the tracks from now on. Agreed to take part in a tea ritual. Okay, so I need some mint, some agave, and some cactus flesh. I don't believe I have any. Okay. Perfect. So now to do the next tea ritual, I'm going to need some mint tea. And also I'm going to need some of the plants. So cactus is one of the plants which I got. That was easy enough. And the other one is here. It's in the desert. It's this plant here. So I need to come across to this and chop it down. And that is going to... No, not that one. It's not this one. It's a different one. Ah, it's that one there. You see the difference in the colour? See, this one's green and this one's like a big bushy one. It's actually this one that we need. There we go. So that's that agave leaf. We've got that. We need mint tea next, which means we need water and mint. So we can head back out. going to look for any of these purple traces. We still need loads of desert sage. Looks like it's all dried up at the moment. Can't actually see any. That's cool. We're going to head back and get some mint. So there's some wild mint. Great, that's the wild mint that we're going to need. We'll grab some water on the way back through. Okay, we'll light this. And then we'll cook. Okay, so we need to put mint, and... oh, actually, no, sorry, we need water first. So we'll do water. And then 1 water and 2 mint to make a mint tea. Great, now we have our 3 ingredients. That's everything that we need. We'll take some water. Looks like the cotton has finished, which is great. Oh, we're not really getting much cotton, unfortunately, but we're gonna keep going with it. See how it turns out. We'll leave the desert sage there. Okay, so now we can go and do the ceremonial tea. We can also start up a mine, but we need to... Now that we have this next piece, see, we can place this now. So this is going to come down here. Okay. So as we continue to look in the desert here for this sage, we're also going to be able to go to Roz, who is over here in the camp. Roz's brother. Ask where Roz is. Ask who he is. Say goodbye. Go and see Roz. Okay, we have all the pieces, so tell them we have the ingredients. Yep, we have all of those. Now we need to drink the tea. This will take us back to this ether realm. Talk to this person. Ask who she is. Ask if you've been here before. So you have no idea. Ask for guidance. Tell her it's space or time, doesn't really matter. Ask her what it means. Tell her you're saddened. There we go. And we have another mysterious fragment. A second one. So now we can talk to Roz. Tell her you had a dream. I'll let you read this when you play through it. The Horde from Corpses Creek. Okay, so now we have a new part of the map. So at this stage we need to look at coming down to the mine. Here we go, there's some more copper, we're going to need this. So as we start to build out the mine, we'll start to build out the copper. One piece is a bit sad. We're going to go and talk to this guy here. Ask to start working the mine. Offer them a winterberry muffin. A winterberry tart, sorry. There we go, we'll put some extra work in. So there we go, so now we've got the... These guys are working as well now. Go check these barrels out. Might be lucky, we might get some more copper. clay. Couple more around the back here. Unfortunately, not a lot for us. That's okay, there's another one right here. Take this one. Okay, another 2 pieces, that's all good. Heading back to the desert now to get some more of the desert sage. Hopefully looking around. Wow, just walked straight past a piece. Another bit here. Here we go, loads. This is good. This is what we needed. And now we're a little bit fatigued, so we're going to head back. And we're just going to check here what we need. So we need 5 desert sage to get to the canyon pass to Corpse Creek. So we're going to do that now. We need to put it down, so we're gonna grab this desert sage from here, and then we're just gonna chop some trees down. Because we need quite a bit of land and we're not getting it quick enough at the moment, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go back to the perks. We're going to go for this one for the improved scouting. Alright, so for this piece, we don't want to kind of screw ourselves over too much. So for the purpose of this, what we're going to do is we're going to put this right here. Just going to light a quick branch. Oh, backpack is full. That's not good. What can we remove? What do we not need right now? Oh, I guess for the purpose of this, we can remove some tin ore. We actually need the branch more. What we'll do as well, we'll just pop over to the open storage. What can we drop? Oh, looking for anything that we've already got in here that we can just add to this. Hopefully make it a bit easier for us. So now we need to go and kill the Lost Soul Horde. 2 ways we can do that. We can go and speak to the Prospector again. We can get some dynamite or a detonator. But if we don't want to go and do that, we can just go and kill him the easy way. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So here we go, we're in the corner. This is the Horde. As you can see, there's lots of them here. We're going to run around the back. Just grab these barrels while we're here. Okay, so this is where you would normally place a detonator, but we don't actually have one at the moment. That's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring them all into here. Now what we could do is we could possibly try and shoot this. That's one way to do it. The other way to do it is as they come round. Oh, that did not work. Make sure you have your weapon out. You can just hit them before they even get to you. Nice and easy. One more guy. I've got no ammunition left. One more guy. There we go. All done. So, lots of guys to kill there. We almost died. Got some health back. Okay, grabbed everything that we need. We've now got loads more we can do. I think in here somewhere. Was it in here? Fabric in there. Maybe it was in the... Oh, there we go. Ask him about the red barrels. Tell him when to use it against the Lost Souls. There we go. He gives us a detonator. So we could have used a detonator to blow the barrels up, but we did it another way instead. Okay, so now we can go back. We still need lots more desert sage. Might even have to put a couple more desert tiles down to get this. It's taken a little bit too long. So we could go ahead and just put like one of these deserts down. Won't go here, unfortunately. We'd have to put it like over here or something, or you know, find another way to use it. There is quite a bit of space up there. It's a bit limited at the moment. So if you find yourself struggling and you don't get enough desert stage, you can put another tile down. And remember, if you want to get 3 tiles very quickly, just go and get harvest some wheat, and make sure you got your bonus on to be able to do that. Should have enough here. We're going to just check. Oh, let's harvest that. Oh, that's just become available at the same time. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Cotton we wanted because that was what we're going to use to make fabric. Okay, we've got 1 cotton left, which we're going to use to make some more. It's going to take time, but it's nice because we don't have to do much, and every time we come back here we can check on it. This we need bronze ingots. Bronze ingots. That's what we are now. Also, we need some of this. So, in order to move to the next stage, we need bronze ingots. Best way to get bronze is we need to get copper and tin. Copper and tin makes bronze. So, how do we get the copper? Well, we have to get these lines out. So, this is kind of the most important thing right now, is to be able to get these out. Now, these two are quite good for this. But this one's a desert mine, and this one's a mine track. So, we're just going to go for the mine track here. Because with this mine track, we also need the mine track end. Okay? The mine track end. So these are the two that we need. Perfect. Okay. So from here, we've already put this one out. We need to put this one out now. So what we're going to do, I'm going to light a branch just to heal up. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay. So we're going to do this just to heal up. We'll grab some food. Although we don't really have much food. What can we eat? We can eat some corn. Drink some water, we're good. So what we're going to do now, we've got our 20% scouting bonus. We're going to go over and get some. We're going to go over to here. So we're going to take this. We're going to go and do all of these cornfields. So that's our thing. So we're going to take the horse. We're going to go to the... Oh, I went to the wrong one. That's my bad. Alright, it's just a waste of a carrot, but it's fine. I actually went to go to Basil's farm. Okay. So what we're looking for here are these fields. So here's... These ones are all done. Should be able to go up to the last one here. Perfect. Okay, now we should be able to hit this and quite quickly get up to level 2. Perfect. Now we can put this down, right? So we're going to put down here. We're going to put another one down here. So we're going to go for 2 of these. Okay. Then we're going to spin it around. So we've got this piece here. This can go out as far as we want. This is fine. So then we're going to turn this around. And then we're going to do this again. Now we're always going to put it down when there's 1. Because the first one we get really quickly. So now we've got this down. We go and we put the other one down here. Just rotate this. And we're going to come all the way back on ourselves. Okay, so that's the job right now. There we go. So we do that again. Another straight piece. Perfect. Now, one of the things that we're going to have to do here, and it's not a problem, thinking ahead, is we're going to have to move a piece that we have. Because this won't work otherwise. We're going to have to move this piece here, this orchard. And we can do that, that's fine. But in order to do that, we are going to need to end this on the next square. Okay, so now this is where we need the end mine track end. So the way that the mine track works is the longer it is, the longer the mine track is, the more that it's going to give you. And you can just see that coming through now. So we've done everything we need to do here. We're just going to grab the last bit of XP here for the new world pieces. Because we've got a few world pieces to put down now. So that's 2. Perfect, and that's all 3 of them. Now, if we need more of this, we can either save the game and exit. If we do that, then all of the bad guys are going to be back. The other thing that we can do is we can go to the shop, get loads of ink, remove all of these, and then replace them, and they'll be down again. We can also pop into here because we haven't been in here in a while. Oh no, it's not this one. It's this one. So we haven't been in here for a while, which means we should be able to pop in. No, still been ransacked. Okay. Not a problem. We're going to take the horse and go back. Alright, so we've got quite a lot done there. So the first thing we're going to do is check out this. Because we need our bronze ingots, right? 4 bronze ingots. How much copper do we have? I'm pretty sure we have some copper. Did I put it into here? No, we don't have any copper at the moment. We have lots of tin. Okay, so let's go and grab some copper. But before we do that, we need to be able to take with us a tart. So, let's get a branch. They work harder for Winterberry tart than they do for a muffin. So the 2 ways that you can feed a miner is with a Winterberry muffin or a Winterberry tart. So a tart is, remember, it's 2 of these, 1 and 2. So we're going to cook a couple of these. So we've got a couple of them. Perfect. That's all we need there. We'll grab some flour. Excellent. And then we'll make some bread. I thought that we could make like a pizza or something like that. Oh no, that's carrots. I don't want carrots. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Maybe I need 3 of them. Maybe I should just put one more down in here. See what happens. Okay. Alright, so that's all we need right now. So we've got everything we need. Except copper. Copper's where we're stuck. Oh, also we if we've got gunpowder, we can make some more bullets. So look, there's loads of this is starting to respawn now. So there's desert sage, we can grab this. Perfect. And hopefully with that respawning, we should also be able to get the copper. We need to find the copper. So it's going to be around here somewhere. On here, unfortunately. But here's where the mine ends. And so in the mine where it ends, we can pick up some copper. So we didn't really get much, and that's okay. If we now go through this track that we created, all the way down the edge, there's going to be barrels, crates. But all the way along here, that's better, we can see what we're doing now. All these barrels, all these crates. Hopefully as well though, there should be some copper. And we can see the cart still working, which is great. So we're gonna keep going and having a look and seeing if we get lucky. Hopefully we will on the corners. Oh, we're really not feeling very lucky today. Okay, well that happens sometimes. Sometimes you get some, sometimes you don't. There was a piece just there. We just have to kind of look around the edge here, see if we can find any. None at the moment. Very unlucky actually to not get any at all. Oh, there's a bit of copper there. Another bit there, which is good. Okay, another bit there. So that's nice. So we've got 3 bits of copper there. Normally there's quite a few nodes that spawn around here, but fortunately there's none here. So it's hit or miss. Oh, there's one that's just spawned there. That's what the copper one looks like, remember? A lot of 3 parts there. So we've got some. Alright, and then that's going back in. So what we're going to do now is go and see this guy, and we're going to say, hey buddy, can you start working the mines for us? Give you a Winterberry tart. Like, yep, we'll do that. Great. So they're working. I'm actually going to ask him to do it again. So I'm going to say, can you start working the mines? I'll give you a Winterberry tart. So he'll do it again. So now, I just need to go about my business, do something else. And when I come back, at the end here, as you can see already in here, there's some tin. So this will be full up. So the longer that the mine track is, the bigger this will be, the more this will fill up. So it does pay you to make a big mine, but at the same time, you don't want to spend too much time on it, too much effort on it, because you have other things we need to be doing. So I feel like we've got enough here. We can go back. We've got enough tin. We've got enough copper, so we can make our iron ingots. or our bronze ingot, sorry. To do that, very simple. We just need to make sure we have our resources available. So we have our copper, which we have 8, and we have our tin, which we have 30. So that means we're going to be able to make 4, which is perfect because that's what we need. So we'll go to the workbench, go to the perks. Okay. We'll do the tin, so we get 2 tin. And we'll do the iron as well, so we get 2 iron. Right, we're going to light this with a lumber. Okay, and this is where we're going to make 1 copper and 1 tin. So, using that, we're going to get bronze ingots. We can actually do 8, which is great. We've got the bronze axe and the bronze pickaxe. We don't need them yet. We will need them later. Right now, that's all the copper done. Great. So that's what we need. Come here. Now we can open up these 2, which is going to be the bar and the jail. But in order to do that, we also need to do one of these. So, do any one of these. It absolutely does not matter. We're just going to go for this last one here. And this is how we go from the desert to Corpse Creek. So, we can do that. And then we can choose what one do we want. We can have the jail or the bar. Well, in this instance, we're going to go for the bar. So now we've opened up the bar as well. So, okay, how do we do this? We're going to put these down. So, first one we're going to put down is going to be here. Okay, now this one is going to be... see, this won't work from here. Actually needs to go here. And the reason it needs to go here is because if I remove this one, still can't get it down. And we're going to need quite a bit of space for this. So, we're actually going to go from here. This is fine. And then for the next one, we're going to put this down. So this is going to be the opening area. There's a horse here so we can fast travel. So we haven't got to travel all the way around. We can just go from here to here. Saves all of this travel. We can't actually get across here, but that's fine. So I think we've got some carrots left, which is great. So we can actually go and do that now. That's going to be our next area. So we've done the canyon. We've done everything that we need to do to the canyon. So the next thing is going to be to go to the Corpse Creek area. And we're going to do that in the next video. We're not actually going to visit right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go back and carry on collecting as much of the copper as possible so that we can get that ready for the next video. So we need one more piece of copper to be able to do this part. We don't really need the rest of the pieces that we saw in the map. There was a few other pieces that we needed. We can keep building out the desert down here if we want to. We can keep building out the canyon if we want to. We could build out another line. We don't need to though. We could always extend this later as deep and as long as we want to. The good thing about this is it kind of just automates the resources that we get. So we just pay them and then we come over here. I'm really hoping there's some copper here, but I don't think there is. Just 3 lumps of coal. Sad. Sad, but it is what it is. So let's have a look on this transition here. Hopefully, is there going to be one more piece? Yes, we got one more piece of copper, which is exactly what we wanted. Alright, so that's enough for us. We can go back. Kind of wanting them miners to crack on there. There's another piece here that's appeared, which is good. There's another piece next to us as well, I've just seen. So we'll grab this. We're also going to run straight down here and grab this next one as well. So This wasn't here earlier. Okay, I think that might be it. We'll head back. We're not going to waste too much time. Quite a lot of copper here. Uh-oh. It's be a long walk. Last is going nicely. Give him a winterberry tart. There you go, that's the last one we've got. That's on its way out. And we need to walk back because we're exhausted. This is why you need to keep an eye on your exhaustion, or at least have something in your inventory that if you do get exhausted, you can just drink it. In fact, I haven't got it, but the mint tea would be perfect for now. Something along those lines, just to give you a little bit of a boost to get you back. I need to get to a horse. The horse is next to us here. I get to this horse, I can get back. And I think this is our last... Oh no, we've got a few carrots left. But we don't have any branches, so we're going to have to go and strip this tree down. Perfect. Alright, so now we can heal up. That's great. We can also go to the table here. Before we do that, we need to go and put one bit of lumber into here. Okay, we can go to the furnace. We can make bronze ingots. Okay, so that's the one that we need for that level. What we can also do is check out what do we need for these next items. So for this we need 2 bronze, and for this we need 2 bronze. We need another 4 bronze. Alright, well we have enough to do that because we have 6. Perfect. There's nothing else that we need at this stage. We're all good. But what we can do whilst we're here is we can craft some more rifle ammunition with the gunpowder that we have. Great. So now we have the rifle ammunition. Also come back here and we can unlock the jail. That's great. We can put that jail down. Jail is going to go down next to... In fact, it can go behind. So now we've got the jail. We've got everything that we need here. This is perfect. We don't need anything else. We don't need any of those. That's great. At this stage... The only other thing that we wanted to do was look at these items. So a bronze axe, I can make that. It's 3 feathers and 2 bronze ingots. I can do that. This one I need 2 resin. So let's just equip my bronze axe, which is 25 melee damage. It's really nice. We need to go and just pick up 2 resin, which we can do from over the back here. Also, this might be a good time to either go fishing or get some more meat. We're definitely running out of food. That's something that would be helpful. Gonna go for the meat. Alright, so we've got the 2 bits of resin that we need. We've got a little bit of meat. We could go fishing if we need to. Again, I prefer the fishing because the fishing does allow us to have some health as well. Pick up the bronze pickaxe. We have that now. In terms of equipment, it's there. And we could also, if we wanted to, this gives us a 5% critical chance, so we could get this as well. So if we craft this, the next thing we can do is a bronze ring with a gem. So put a gem in it, which gives us 10 health. But go to equipment, and we click on the bronze ring. And this is now equipped as well, and we can see this here. So we now have our sturdy leather boots, bronze ring, with a gun, with a bronze axe. We could get the necklace and we could get the headgear. So there's 2 things that we're missing at the moment, which we could add. The necklace. I think we need the teeth for the necklace. And also we've got the polar bear hat at the moment. But yeah, different hats that we can make. And that's it at the moment. That's everything that we need to do. So for now, I'm just going to cook some food, heal up, and we'll get ready for the next video. But that's it for the canyon and the mine and everything that you need to do to be able to get through to the final end game, which is going to be Corpse Creek. Alright. Make some miracle powder as well. So we have that. Also, while I'm here, I can just gut this fish. Just to give myself a little bit extra food. Alright, thank you very much. I will see you in the next video.